Together with my parents, we spent a lovely day with my mom's old colleague and friend of the family, Anni, who has a beautiful country home not very far from Siskola. On the way to Anni's cottage, we saw many cows and horses. There is a lot of farms in this area. I had to stop just to admire these beautiful and majestic creatures up close for a while. Anni has had the cottage over 30 years now and has made it truly magnificent with hard work and great taste. She has decorated her summer home beautifully and has a garden of dreams. She is retired now and only spends the warm months of the year in her lovely cottage with her husband. This video is going to be packed with inspirational decor and interesting ideas for the garden. I hope you enjoy it. Here is a plate rack that I love. There are old copper coffee cans on display at the top and some nice porcelain dishes and old soda bottles at the bottom. Under the shelf there's a gorgeous wooden sofa with some soft textiles. What a great way to make a hard wooden sofa look comfortable and inviting. These beautiful Diana dishes are by Arabia and almost 80 years old. The towel in the corner was actually my grandmother Margit's, and she embroidered her initials on it. This tiny bookshelf looks almost like the books are floating in the air, another great piece of decor. Here is a cabinet that we call in Finnish renginkaappi, or the cabinet of the hireling. A modern kitchen and a loft with a spare bedroom with a balcony just above the summer room. Like the hostess, I am also a big fan of old wooden suitcases, and that antique telephone goes perfectly with old photographs on the wall. The combination of white distressed furniture on a dark surface looks so fresh. I love these delicate small vases with different flowers on display. The massive table is also to die for. I'm not usually a fan of fake flowers, but on top of the dark cabinet it looks great in that exquisite color combination. The kitchen is modern but has many details in the peasantry style that I love as well. I'm sure the rye bread drying in the ceiling is not for eating, but it looks great like decoration in the kitchen. These cute utensil holders are souvenirs from a trip. I love the chunky wooden fruit plate with that amazing patina. I'm going to have an old towel rack similar to this in Siskola one day. This white towel cover with blue embroidery would be perfect there. I have an old washing board like this that I got from my aunt, and it looks amazing as a tiny shelf. Anni's cottage is not very big, but it has a huge covered outside living room between the main house and the garage building that serves as the master bedroom. I love how the big room is divided in areas for different purposes, but all feel inviting and cozy. Imagine having a panoramic view like this to the river that crosses the property and to the field and forest on the other side. Love the old wooden crates as side tables. Anni shows me the table that was made out of reclaimed planks from a demolished barn. It is nice to meet other people who understand that all things can still have value and beauty. It is an amazing table, don't you think? The bedroom is nice and fresh with white wooden panels and a simple bookshelf above the bed. I love the old chairs as bedside tables. In the middle of the room there is a wood-burning stove for some extra warmth. In the window there is a crystal butterfly so that the birds won't fly into the window. From the amazing summer room, you can just step right out into the dreamy garden bordering the river. You can choose any place to sit at any chosen time. This place has so many amazing details that you can't take everything in at once. There is an abundance of flowers and humorous and quirky decorations. You are immersed with nature in all directions. Imagine sitting on the pier looking over the river and vast fields of crops swaying in the wind, while listening to the sound of the streaming water. Imagine sitting in the gazebo looking to the forest line of majestic trees in the horizon, or the traditional farmhouses of the neighboring horse farm. It is amazing to think that this was once just a pine forest, and today a lovely cottage garden with pathways, bushes, and lovely flowers. I love the combination of yellow with purple flowers. Anni shows us around her garden that she clearly loves dearly. She has made really nice displays everywhere, and it is like taking a walk in an art museum. I feel like a kid in a candy store. So many things to look at. We end the tour at the gazebo, the crown jewel of the garden, covered with pink flowers. Thank you, Anni, for the tour. We then go in to try her delicious sandwich cake. After some great food, we spend hours just talking, laughing, crying, drinking, and of course singing karaoke. All in all, a perfect day.
Que tengo miedo a perderte, matkan pääni tonne syvetsä kukkien.